These two teams last season were 2 divisions apart. They're both reunited in this division after both spending 6 years away from the 3rd tier, within that time the pair of them seeing very different fortunes. Both clubs have made decent starts to life back in League One, with both unbeaten after 2 games, with the aim of that being continued today. From an away team point of view, this is not the easiest of places to go, as Luton Town will know heading into this one here at Valley Parade. He's winning the ball first from Touré's throw. Both sides just having a bit of a head tennis match at the moment. Straight there to Sarcevic from Naismith. That was poor. Neufville with the ball in. Deep ball. And now to Pointon with his back to goal. Now Humphreys. He'll take the shot on and will go close. Well, he was mightily close to getting the opening goal of this game and to opening his Bradford City account. Humphreys didn't mind the fact that he was forced out of the opposition penalty area. He took aim and nearly came up trumps. Pointon. And Ibu Touré. Back on now to Pointon. Little 1-2 between Touré and Pointon there. Tilt getting it from Touré this time. Made by Anderson. And then the header is one that Josh Keeley will deal with, that goes towards his goal. The first ball in, met by Luton Town head, and then the second one was a Bradford player coming onto it. Baldwin's ball. One that Pointon beautifully gets under control. Touré up in support. Delivers it in. Cal Naismith there to head away. Tilt. Deflects. Sarcevic is dealt with the bounce better, and it's into Stephen Humphreys, who gets his first Bradford City goal. Well, he swapped South Yorkshire for West Yorkshire in the summer, as he's finally broke his duck for Bradford City. Tilts ball in, takes a deflection, and you just see Mark McGuinness come out second best in that little duel between him and Antoni Sarcevic, who's clever in letting the ball go over his marker's head, and then he lets it go through to Humphreys via Josh Keeley, and Bradford City are in front. Kept in by Neufville there. Max Power. Now they to intercept that pass, as now Bradford come forward. He may take this on here, Power, but it's a tame effort that Keeley can see past him and wide. Carried on going, but just could not get that on target. And for Bradford, it's been a faultless start pretty much to life back in League One, including in all comps as well. They got that big win against Blackburn in the League Cup on Tuesday. Neufville with a delivery across to Pointon! Bobby Pointon! Quick off the mark to get on the end of Neufville's cross, and to give Bradford daylight very early on into the second half here at Valley Parade. Such a beautiful ball in by Neufville. All it needed from his point of view was someone to guide it in, and that person is Bobby Pointon in front of his man McGuinness. Josh Keeley had no chance, and Bradford now with a 2-goal cushion against the newly relegated Luton Town. Well, he will be ecstatic with how things are going at the moment. Well, Graham Alexander. Saville's ball in is met by a Luton head. Bramall. Put into the penalty area. It's a really good header on towards Jerry Yates, but it's a header behind by Paddington. Well, the first contact made was by a Luton head. Jerry Yates was looking to get on the end of it, but fortunately for Bradford, Matt Paddington was there to head it over for a corner. It looked a trip. And it was, as a free kick has been spotted by the referee, Ed Duckworth. Zach Nelson, the man who was caught for the visitors. It will be Cal Naismith who's lining this up. Dealt with by the goalkeeper, Sam Walker, who couldn't hold on to it and instead had to palm it back to his own team. We've gone short from this corner, trying to catch Bradford cold. Will the decision be here? It will be a Bradford throw. Naismith's free kick did get a save out of Walker. He no doubt would have liked to have held on to that, but couldn't do so. Clark. Shaping it wide and finding Nordos. Put into the penalty area, and the delivery's a good one. However, though, not one that ends up in the back of the net. Jerry Yates and Cohen Bramall were both in there for Luton Town. Both, though, unable to get any real good connection to it. Followed by Paddington, going beyond. For Bradford now is Will Swan. He plays it across, and Tyreek Wright is denied. Well, that would have sealed it had Tyreek Wright put that away. Luton wanted the offside flag to be raised by the assistant referee. That didn't come, and what didn't come was Bradford's third. And no doubt a third that would have secured all the points this afternoon. Naismith. Bramall can't give him room to try and get a cross in. Still managing to take on two Bradford players here, and Josh Nerfield does brilliantly to get in the way of the cross. He's a difficult player to try and deal with over on that side if you're a defender. Clark in now to Bramall, gets a little bit of space. Delivery to the back post is a good one, and Gideon Kadu has scored. And potentially a route back for Luton Town. Courtesy of Gideon Kadua. Cohen Bramall gets that little bit of room. I said moments before, don't give him the opportunity to try and get a cross in, because he can pick anybody out. And he has done so by finding Gideon Kadua. Look how high he gets up and how he's angled the header as well. He is absolutely superb. And now maybe the nerves might just creep in amongst the home supporters. Nelson. Nordos will take it on. Struck well, low, and Walker denies him. It's repelled well by the Bradford goalkeeper. Nordos had that little bit of space, saw the gap. Luckily didn't have to move Walker at all. Well, there is the full-time whistle. Luton Town beaten for the first time this season by Graham Alexander's Bradford City. They were 2 divisions apart last season, but the side promoted from League 2 has got the better of the side fresh from the Championship, as Bradford remain unbeaten in League 2. But for Luton, it's their first defeat of the season under Matt Bloomfield. Full time, Bradford City 2, Luton Town 1.